Morning, everyone, and happy Father's Day. This is Ain't Nobody Squeaky Clean. As always, I appreciate you guys for joining, and I really appreciate you for joining this special podcast episode because today, as I just mentioned, we're going to talk about Father's Day. Not just the cards, not just the cookouts, not just the neckties and socks. I want to talk about fathers, father figures, and the men who showed up. Because if there's one thing I've learned over the years, it's this: perfection is not what makes a father great, presence does. You don't have to be rich. Lord knows I know that. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be perfect because ain't nobody squeaky clean. But showing up matters. And sometimes just being there is the greatest gift that you can give. Being a father is one of the few jobs in life where you don't get a handbook. No one hands you a manual and says, here's exactly how to raise your kids. Most fathers are learning as they go. Many are trying to give their children things they never had themselves. Some are trying to break generational curses. Some are trying to become the man they wish they had growing up. And let's be honest, fatherhood is not easy. There are sleepless nights, financial pressures, stress, moments of doubt, moments when you wonder if you're doing enough, moments when you feel like you're failing. But the beautiful thing is, children rarely remember perfection. They remember consistency. They remember who came to the games, who sat in the audience, who answered the phone, who went and talked to the coach when things weren't going right, who gave hugs, who taught lessons, who prayed for them, who prayed with them, who believed in them. And let's remember, not every father is biological. Father's Day can be complicated for some people. Some men stepped into lives that weren't originally theirs and loved those children like their own. Some grandfathers became fathers again. Some uncles stepped up. Some coaches, pastors, teachers, mentors, older brothers. Sometimes blood makes you related, but love, that makes you family. And if you've been that man in someone's life, thank you. Because influence is bigger than DNA. And for those of you who lost their father, Father's Day isn't joyful for everyone. For some, it's very, very painful. Some people lost their fathers, some never knew them, some have complicated relationships, some wish they could pick up the phone one more time. Some carry wounds that still haven't healed, and if that's you, know that it's okay to feel whatever you feel. It's okay to miss him. It's okay to cry. It's okay to remember the good times. It's okay to acknowledge the hurt. Healing doesn't mean pretending things were perfect. Healing means learning to move forward with grace. And to the fathers who are exhausted, keep going. The dad that's working 2 jobs, keep going. The father's dealing with financial stress and can't seem to get that next job opportunity, keep going. To the men who feel underappreciated, keep going. And to the dads who are trying to reconnect with your adult children, keep going. Stepfathers trying to find their place. Grandfathers raising grandchildren, keep going. The world may not always celebrate what you do, but your presence makes a tremendous difference. Your words matter. Your example matters. And somebody somewhere is watching and learning. Many of us can look back and remember lessons our fathers taught us. Maybe it wasn't with speeches, maybe it was through actions. Work hard, keep your word, respect people, take responsibility, get back up when life knocks you down, love your family, trust God. Because sometimes the greatest lessons aren't spoken, they're lived. Children are always watching, not just what we say, but what we do. And for those of you who are believers, like me, Father's Day is also a reminder that we have a heavenly Father, one who loves us, forgives us, never leaves us, doesn't abandon us when we fail. Because let's face it, none of us are squeaky clean. We've all made mistakes. We've all fallen short. But God's love isn't based on perfection, it's based on grace. And that's good news for every father who feels like he's messed up somewhere along the way. Because none of us are perfect fathers, but we serve a perfect Father. If your father is still here, call him, visit him, spend time with him, ask questions, listen to the stories, take pictures, make memories, because one day you'll wish you had just one more conversation. And if you are a father yourself, don't underestimate the moments, the rides to practice, the family dinners, the laughs, the talks, the vacations. The ordinary moments become extraordinary memories. Time moves fast. Children grow up. And suddenly, the little kid that was holding your hand becomes an adult with a life of their own. So cherish the season that you're in. So today, we celebrate fathers, biological, stepfathers, grandfathers, the mentors, the men who sacrificed, the men who stayed, the men who loved. And for those who are struggling today, know this. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep showing up. Because showing up changes lives. Happy Father's Day to all the dads and father figures out there. And always remember, ain't nobody squeaky clean, but we can all strive to love better, lead better, and leave behind something bigger than ourselves. Until next time, this is Ain't Nobody Squeaky Clean. And I hope you have a blessed day and a blessed week. And dads, enjoy the day to the fullest. Because this celebration is about us, but our job is 365 days a year. So even though we're getting a pat on the back today, just remember how important we are in society for not only our own, but for so many others. Talk to you soon.